What's the room called, man?
SNF, Saturday Night Fights.
Yeah.
It's Saturday, right? It's Saturday.
No, it's Sunday.
Wait, what? What? Why do you keep doing that to me?
Because it's easy! Sorry. Oh, man. Do some ASMR.
All right.
There you go.
What? What was that?
That was me sipping on a beer, slurping real hard.
All right, so welcome to Saturday Night Fights. We got let's see. Let me get this fight card. We got DekutheGreat versus Fatal as our main card. The Ace 28 versus Roman Fury. You know, a little swag grudge match. Bird versus Big Papi Logan. Matrix Effect versus Calvin. And first we got Sparbs versus Leo.
Bombs. It's
Sparbs. You get like Hakalugi. Sparbs.
Sparbs.
But yeah, best out of 7, Standard RTA. Sparbs and Calvin, y'all look.
I want to see some new units. Wait, is his name Leo? I always pronounce it like Liox or something, and I just assumed that the first X was extra.
Well, like, I mean, all right, game 1 out of 7. Game 1 out of 7.
Sparbs gets first pick. Yay! Starting off with that beautiful Orion. I'm so excited. Orion's going to struggle against that Perna, though. I'm so sorry. Woo! Dragons! Extra excited.
Double immunity for Leo.
Definitely. Oh, I see. He's got a Dova. That's a surprise. That's a surprise pick. I love seeing the Dova. I love seeing a very fast Dova, so we can assume that Dova is faster than his Orion.
I mean, that's not necessarily a safe assumption, but
well, it should be because
it should be. It should be, but it's Sparbs.
And he got rid of the Lucian. That's okay though. That's what Zeros is there for. Still going to deal some crazy damage, hopefully. Unless it's a Desperos. Might be a little bit less damage. A little bit higher on the stun.
Sparbs is clearly trying to cleave here, so if he doesn't pull off a miracle in the first 1 or 2 turns, he's pretty much dead.
Good. He's going to be beautiful. You know what? It's a tanky Zeros. He's probably got like 50,000 HP on him. Never seen before, ever.
My man Leo got this.
His Dova is faster.
I guess it is fast. It's faster than the Ryan.
Assumption, and it gave the attack buff to the Zeros as planned, calculated.
No, he went to the Ryan.
Ooh, look at you, Sparbs. Look at you. Coming in with Hamir. Doing a nice thunder break, do a little bit of damage based off of enemy max HP, which is a very nice thing. Resetting Perna.
Perfect. Perna not coming back thanks to Zyros.
And he's on Despair, so we got a stun on. Oh, but the stun doesn't matter because of the cleanse, but the stun was still good.
The Leica is going to be a problem, though. This is one of those comps that a Leica can solo. I know all about that.
Unfortunately. Oh, is it bringing back memories?
It is. But
I'm so sorry.
I'm wondering here how Sparbs is going to take down that Leica. I mean, his main DPS here is Zyros. But
yeah, and unfortunately, Zeros will definitely go down in one hit. He just...
You called it! You called it. You called it.
Yeah. Very sad. Why did Hamir go before Zeros? That is a very good question. It's just what happens when you have so many dragons and not enough runes.
Jamar, you say funny by the way, definitely should be going last or something.
It looks like a French name that you would hide the J from, you know? You don't do a hard J on it.
So I say it again?
Hamir. I don't know. Actually, I think that's more Spanish than it is French.
Yeah.
Hamir. I don't know. It's sexy though. Jamir sounds.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Orion, and he's fighting to the. Oh.
So X-Leox says his name is just Leo.
Now we know. Now we know.
X-Leox kind of sounded better, but all right. Leo is now home. Getting first pick with Ganymede.
Ooh, bringing out Josephine. See, now I'm just going to do that for all J names just to trigger people.
Please don't do this.
Why not? Sexist name. Yes. Oh, man. Now, Josephine and Annabelle is a really nice combination. There's going to be a lot of nice synergy work in there. Of course, bringing in That's an interesting one, bringing out the Tessa to counteract probably the Perna. Still going on with passives, even though Tessarian's on the board. So he could potentially ban them. Leo
Right.
could ban them, but...
Leo basically going with the same comms. Sparb's trying to tank it up a little bit here, realizing he can't cleave here. Let's see if his adjustments make any sort of difference.
Hopefully it does. I'd like to see a win from Spobs at least once or twice. God damn it.
That Josephine is a really nice pick, though. I'm not sure why I picked it so early, but it'll
I
really...
think it's an okay one to pick early. She does have a kind of intimidating factor because she is used at later RTA.
Right.
So it wasn't a bad pick, especially when we already knew what his other monsters were.
It was a great pick. I would have liked to have seen her come in last, so we could have baited out some more CCers or something and used her as more of a surprise counter. But we'll see. We'll see if it worked. Maybe Sparbs will win this and make me just shut up here.
He wanted to provoke him. That's what happened.
I see that. I see that. This time the Ganymede going first with Sparbs no longer bringing in any of his speed.
Yeah, so this will be interesting. Resetting the Zeros. For a second there, I thought it was the Hammer. Oh, landing that defense break, and that's an easy one shot for Perna, getting the additional turn. Now going to, thought he was going to stun the Zeros. And the Zeros is gone. MT, how are you?
You know, with these Mogs, the Jamar and Zaris actually do kind of look alike.
They really do, and it is not colorblind friendly.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Does Summoners War have a colorblind mode?
Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah, so actually when they changed some of the images where people couldn't tell if it was like Chow or Ragdoll.
Yeah.
I still have a hard time with it.
Still. You know, the one that I still have the hardest time with now is Triana and Harmonia. I have to check every time in RTA.
Oh, see, I don't. Well, yeah.
And I'm not even colorblind. I just...
You're just not observant. Oh,
hey!
No.
So Leo takes a 2-0 lead. Sparbs does look a little outpowered here, but maybe he can pull something out. Just a little bit. My bad.
Bringing in the water tanks was definitely a smart alternative. However, that Perna just too strong. Cody, it's very true.
Zenrith has a good idea. He wishes to put the first letter of the element in the top right corner. That would really help with the color blindness. Either that or maybe like the symbol or something, you know?
Yeah. Or do like a very clear neon border of the element. Yeah, white being light, you know, purple being dark, obviously, blue being water, etc.
That would be a good idea. The borders are relatively unused right now. They're all boring and brown.
They could just be quick neon little things.
So Sparbs again trying to bring back his Orion, thinking maybe I do need first turn.
Oh, first turn and a defense break. That's what he needs. He needs a defense break and a strip on the Velajul. I can't remember if he had immunity on him or not. But yes, getting that first turn with a defense break and a strip and possible stun will definitely be a bit of a game changer there. However, Leo is bringing out Iris, which should be feared by all. AoE stuns on that first go, plus stripping. Honey, you're going to have a hard time.
I'm just surprised he managed to keep that Iris hit in the first 2 games. I mean, it worked, but Iris is a great unit. That's the type of unit you build a team around.
She's great, but she's not as good as she used to be for sure. Do you have one?
No, I do not.
I do.
That's lovely.
And now I can't pull Magic Knights to skill her up. So sad. Ooh, banning the Garo, though, knowing that boy is going to be doing some work. Although, oh, look at this. We have the Alnad 5. Leona, everybody. Leona, who's going to balance out her attack and her HP or defense. I forgot what her passive was, but it's ridiculous, and she's strong.
I think Leo's just having fun here. I think he thinks he has this in the bag, and he's just showing off a little bit.
Just a little bit. I demand to see new units then every game now.
So Leona has this passive where whatever's higher between her attack and defense automatically gets matched up with the other stat.
So it is the defense. It's attack and defense.
Yeah.
Not her HP. But yes,
Yeah.
no. So you can build her if
But
you've got better attack runes or if you have better defense runes. She's just ridiculous. Oh no, the stun went onto the wrong one, but I guess that's okay. It depends who if she's supposed to be the super damage dealer or not. But with the Theo, rip. Ooh.
But knowing that Leona's a defense build of some sort, either through her runes or through her passive, that Death Break definitely hurts. That Death Break and Attack
Oh.
Break means her two main stats are stifled right now. Oh, but there's a Vela, so it's all good.
Everybody's cleansed now, but that's okay. There's still a chance there. You know, no real strip gonna be happening.
I think this is the tankiest team Sparps has tried to bring yet.
Well, the Orion's not necessarily tanky.
I mean, the Ryan was slower than the Dova. If he's that slow, I'm gonna assume those stats are going to something.
Hopefully.
Maybe tankiness. Hopefully tankiness. Yeah,
Annabelle unable to crit though.
That Miss Vela stun was crucial.
Just a little.
I think Sparps could have actually stolen one if he got a little lucky there.
I think if he had brought maybe Tessarian to deal with the 3-pack, but then he just would have blocked them. You know.
Right.
Leo was not going to allow any form of an upper hand whatsoever. He already knew that he outsped him, or at least where he needed to. Oof, getting that stun on that. Oh, that first hit right there, and stunning the Annabelle. Poor Josephine. I really like her, and I really do think that she can shine, but unfortunately, she's not shining here.
I mean, she's already regarded one of the meta units, but again, as a specific counter, I mean,
yes.
I still like to see her picked last. You know, I like to see her catch people off guard. Like, oh, you're gonna surprise me with a bunch of CCs? Surprise! Here's Josephine. You know, you don't lead with her.
Oh man!
Unless you have Barrier quality runes, you don't lead with her. He needs to win at least one to gain our respect.
Oh god!
Just one for respect. Just one. Just
Leo,
one.
You said it.
Don't get swept. It is best out of 7. Don't get swept.
See, now the pressure's on.
I mean, the pressure was on from game 1.
You're awful, Burke. You're just awful. Starting off with that Zeros, as we already saw, he's on Despair. There's a fly in my face. There we go. Still coming back out with the Theo Iris combo.
Ooh.
Always a fun
Interesting.
one.
He's going with a slightly different team.
Rakuni, of course, is one that I will always ban no matter what they have. And we have another LD. Did you know that Leo had 2?
I did not.
I didn't either. I think one of those are new. I don't remember. I can't remember. Bringing out the Huadam. Now, this will be an interesting one because between, well, actually, no, yeah, for the passives, he has to ban the Tessarian. Otherwise, there's potential for an upper hand there. Ooh, banning the Garo, though, possibly.
Well, we don't know that. It could be a bluff.
Oh, he's switching. He's switching. He doesn't know which one.
He doesn't want you to know.
He's
like, Savvy, shut up! Shut up, Savvy!
Hi, that's what a commentator does. I expose you and your motives. No, banning the Tessarian was definitely the right choice. But then again, having that 30 speed lead for a fire unit, if that Rakuni is fast, can be pretty obnoxious.
That's true. But if that Rakuni was fast enough, we would have seen it in the earlier rounds. He was stuck in the back of the bench.
He was saving it. It's strategic.
We'll see.
Here it comes. Look at him first turn.
You called it.
That 30 speed is what changed the game for that. So now we can get an AoE reset there, and it lands on the Lima. That's exciting. Unfortunately, she can still get an AoE stun there, and she doesn't, and we have a revenge Huadam. That was a nice revenge considering he landed both debuffs. Oh, Garo could have possibly. That was nice. That was nice. That was a nice little spin there. Ooh, Theo hitting like a wet noodle.
Unfortunately, even after going first and getting that cleave with Zyros, Sparps didn't
he's going to die to the dot. Oh, no, he didn't die to the dot because Rakuni came in and he healed him. That was perfect. Oh my gosh, Sparps is going to win one maybe.
I
Oh my God, the
don't
stun
know.
of the Leica.
He might.
We're unit down. We're unit down. Lima is still on cooldown. Oh wait, no, she's got. Oh, that's right, the strip. Oh, I
That
forgot to load
Huadam.
that cooldown.
That Huadam saving the Zyros there.
Huadam.
Before
Unfortunately,
the,
Huadam gone now. Ooh.
but is it too late? Has Zyros done enough damage?
Unless the Omar's violent procs, I think the Garo should be okay.
No,
Oh,
he's
he's
going for a Kuni.
first. I don't know if that was a misfire or tried to see if he could one-shot him. But that was a nice little save there. And the
Ooh.
Lima's gone. We've got a turnaround, folks.
It's not over yet. There's still a Leica.
Leica, I don't know. Between Leica and Garo has the multi-hit, so he actually is a huge counter to Leica. Look at this. He's got him almost down. Now we
That Theo proc. Sorry, Sparbs.
There it is.
Sorry, Sparbs.
We were rooting for you so
I thought he had
hard.
one. I thought he actually had one. One for the respect, but hey, that was a good effort, Sparbs. You did a lot better than I expected there. I had you written off.
Cheers! The ninja was supposed to be able to kill Theomars if Theomars didn't violent proc, glanced, which I don't think he ever really does. And then Garo also needed to be much faster, which I believe he was. I believe he was faster. So that way it would reset his passive. It is possible. It has happened. Unfortunately, violent procs are a thing.
Matrix Effect versus Calvin.
Ooh. Calvin! What is that from? Am I using the wrong name for that?
I have no idea what you're referring to.
What dad screams the name of their child because they do something? Is it Calvin?
You got to be more descriptive than that. I think more
Alvin,
than one.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's not a dad. Alvin. That's what it was.
I mean, he's like their adoptive dad. I mean, obviously not the biological dad, but he was like the father figure. So Calvin going first, starting with the Vanessa. Matrix going with the Ganny Perna combo.
Bringing out the Tessa to counter, and of course our personal favorite Helena. If she's not transmogged, I'm gonna be sad.
I like that. I like the default look. It's a little less evil.
No one asked. Shut down. Now Chow is going to be a great pick to deal with the Vanessa and the Tessa. However, Vanessa and Tessa. However, going to deal 50% less damage to the Helena so long as she stays in pony form. Ooh, and we get to see Elsha, my personal favorite.
We have an Elsha sign. That is interesting. I mean, look. Okay, so that's the perfect Bastard counter, and of course Matrix responds by bringing in more buffs. Nope, never mind.
Oh, there it is. More buffs indeed. I would not be banning the buffs. I would be banning the damage, but that's just me. Banning the Helena, though, was a good choice. So that way the Chow can be used to the fullest extent because those justices come often and they come hard.
Okay.
Family friendly.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Oh man, look at all the will happening here. All right, so we've got Bastet obviously going first, then the Ganymede going to do a reset to the Vanessa for the passive and getting rid of that. Now he's free to kill, possibly. Maybe, probably not. No, Tessa's nice and tanky.
But Chow.
And then Chow comes in and just pummels him.
I mean, when the guy starts with 3 fire units straight, you gotta bring in Chow. Matrix had no choice.
That you do. Oh, that's interesting. He didn't steal the shield, he just destroyed it. That's sad. That would have been a nice little thing.
That's the thing. Elsha will break the shield first before trying to steal. So if he hits hard enough, you don't get to steal it.
Now, the other interesting thing is when he takes a shield, he will reconvert that shield in terms of his HP, not take the shield as it was off the enemy, so it will be redistributed to your team based off of his own HP. So if you have a very fast and strong Elsha, he's not going to be providing you with a shield, so he's actually pointless to bring up against Bastet if your intent is to take the shield. You're not going to get Bastet's HP. Now, he's fantastic for bringing against a Wind Panda because then everybody gets counter, and it's my favorite thing. Fun fact.
That's true. That's true.
What, Sparks? Oh my gosh.
Vrad's just getting a bunch of clean looks on these guys, but Matrix.
He really is.
Matrix's Ganymede keeps resisting the freezes.
Yeah, that's an impressive amount of resistance there. Ooh, does not break the shield yet. Still doesn't break it even with the defense break. Either that's a very poor damage Vanessa, or that shield is just that ridiculous.
I'm kind of worried here. I mean, there's not really much damage other than Matrix's Chow, but
yeah, but Chow can do this.
No, Chow can do this. I'm just saying, who's gonna take Chow down? There's no one else on the board who can deal damage. Yeah, other than Matrix's Chow, there's no one on the board that can really deal damage. We've already established that Elsha doesn't hit very hard. He can barely break the shield.
Well, Elsha can hit hard, but unfortunately, that shield, though, is just very, very good. That Bastet has a lot of HP.
And Matrix takes game one. Calvin, you got to bring more damage, man.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, with that kind of a shield there off of the Bastet. Oh, my.
Calvin is bringing more damage.
More damage indeed.
Clearly.
Also pulling out the T. Look at this. Oh, we are seeing some special league. He is prepared and ready. This is where all the damage ruins are, guys. This is where it's at. Is it? I thought it was based off of her HP, not her level. If I'm wrong, I'll uninstall the game. Which... if so,
can be
thank you for freeing me.
But it can be reinstalled.
Oh, what?
It can be reinstalled, right?
Uh.
So Calvin's trying to cleave here.
Here we go. We got beautiful Tion and Kona, a wonderful pairing. If you were trying to get some quick and easy fast games in the special arena, this is exactly the team that you would build, except for the Zeros. You would probably be bringing some other form of 4-star damage, like, I don't even know. Actually, what do you bring? Because I don't run this team. Oh, it is level? Thank you for freeing me. Well, guys, it's been great. Wait, so yeah, then if it's based off of level, so then that's interesting. Why does it redistribute the way that it does? I'm still trying to figure that out. I thought that I had this nailed, but now I need more science.
Lucian going with a quick amp, and Calvin takes down Sierra, who comes back thanks to...
Who comes back?
Wait, which passive was that? That was Vanessa's passive. That was Vanessa's passive.
Yeah, that was Vanessa's passive. Coming up and resetting the Vanessa.
Cleave against double revive. The classic matchup.
Ooh. Wait a second. Was that Lucian's new animation for skill 2?
Ew.
Whoa, that was funky looking.
What Lucian? I don't see a Lucian.
Wow, rude. And you think I'm crazy. You coming in with the slow burns there. Oof. Oof.
I mean, oh, that Lucian.
Bringing back the Lucian with that new transmog range. I didn't even watch the skills for it. That was interesting.
He looks awesome, though. He looks like Gambit from X-Men. My favorite
yeah, I
X-Men
think my statement still stands, was whatever your name is. Because when I still steal Kamun's shield, it still redistributes the way that I described. So I still think that that's true, but it's interesting then against Bastet, which is based off of level. So why wouldn't it redistribute as well? I don't know. Like
Matrix,
I said, more science is needed.
Matrix, you just got cleaved.
Ooh, that's how cleave teams work.
1-1. Let's see if Calvin will stick with this cleave team. No, now he's stealing the Ganymede from Matrix.
Ooh, yeah, because is this the first time that he's gotten to go first?
Yes, it is.
So that's why he definitely took his Ganymede.
But he's still cleaving.
Yes. He's definitely still going to bring Lucian and Kona, probably. Or it could be Zeros. Lucian's definitely the better option.
That Zyros was key to the win last game, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reset was really nice. Yep, going Kona, Lucian.
So after being the hero of the game, Zyros goes back to the bench. Let's see how that goes.
Ooh, this is such a hard ban. See, this is what I struggle with when you know you're going to be at outsped. What damage do you bring? Do you want to just go ahead and let him extra outspeed you, but then still suffer, or do you just want to get it over with? I don't know.
I mean, if you can punt the first turn and just
Oh yeah, because
position
that's
yourself
the
better,
easy way to do it.
yeah.
Mhm. But when somebody brings out Tion and Kona, you know they're fast.
And
we're seeing
predictably,
it, Tina. Oh yeah, or Tina, Tion. Call me Tina. Bringing up the Ganymede to reset at 9. No defense breaks there.
it's
No,
pretty
no, no.
smart. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, I mean, who else was he going to reset to? Everybody else had Will.
The problem now is Faye is his only real damage, and you can't depend on
Does he
Faye to
use it
take down the
now?
whole team.
Yeah, debating how to tackle this. Ooh.
I mean, it's not really his choice. It's Faye's AI's choice.
That's true, too. Well, he could have tried to go for a solo nuke first. Well, no, because he still has to get rid of the passive from Triana. And, oh, that's a tanky Faye. Or what was the bomb damage on it?
I mean,
Was that...
I didn't see a number, but that might have been a tanky Sierra with less than what it do
Yeah,
attack.
and that's what I was going to ask, too. Does he have more attack or less attack on the Sierra?
Sometimes the bomb 13k. It was only 13k.
Okay.
Tank Sierra.
Tanky Sierra.
You say Sierra funny.
That is my southern twang trying to sound intelligent, sir.
It's like when you sear a steak. Sierra, you know?
Sierra.
You don't sear a steak. You sear a steak.
But the
Sierra.
name isn't Sear, it's Ciara. There's an aura in there.
Okay, well either way, her the wind oracle. So anyway, the wind oracle's kind of tanky. And
Ooh, and she's gone.
I say she's tanky, and a second later she goes down.
She goes down. But what are you supposed to do against Faye's AI? Unfortunately. How is that making anyone look bad?
I just said she was tanky. Don't let her die a second after I say she's tanky. Matrix, you gonna get cleaved again? I think. Oh, wait, but Faye's down.
I don't know.
We do have a
But
Reza
Faye
still.
can come back.
Yeah.
Yes. And we can reset that Reza if Faye dies again. Sears. Yeah,
Don't
see?
encourage her,
Chat's on
Fatal.
my side.
Don't encourage her.
Chat's on my side.
If Perna takes down this Tion, I'm not sure how Calvin can come back.
I'm not sure either. This will be a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out. Maybe.
Is there lag or indecision?
Yeah, I was about to ask. I think that might have been on my end, but now that you're experiencing that too, I'm happy.
Wait, he doesn't go for the Tion.
And the Tion does not res. Did the Tion already res at some point? Did we miss something? There's the res on the Ganymede, and then he's going to recycle the Tion so that way he can res up the Fae. But I have a feeling it's going to be too little too late because that HP is so low, and Perna's up next before Kona can heal.
So, yeah, this looks really bad for Calvin. He has to go through so many steps just to get his DPS back to have a chance at coming back from this.
Triana and Perna are great counters to cleave because it's going to prevent somebody from dying, and Perna's going to res.
That's
So
very true.
unfortunately, going cleave was not necessarily the smartest option.
It worked last game.
It did work last game, but last game was last game, and we had adaptation this time around.
I mean, maybe his problem was stealing the Ganymede and not bringing in his team hero Zyros. I mean, Zyros won the game and got sent back to the bench. How is that fair?
I mean, if you guys want me to go ahead and roll out right now, for the moment that things are picked, I got you. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I'm always just preparing for the next move, not the current one.
Matrix getting his first turn again.
Did it count down to 0 for you?
It looked like it did for him. I saw a 0 there.
Okay. See, I
Matrix.
can't tell if somebody's just lagging.
Oh, he says he's lagging in chat.
Okay, so he's getting the selection in, but it's just not going. It's not just submitting. So
Right, and chat is for some reason requesting that you get baked.
I am high. Oh, this is me high.
She's just naturally really hyper. This is the calm Savvy that you're looking at right now.
Yeah, this is actually really calm. I'm just in a really great mood. I'm happy to be here. I love analyzing these things.
Just imagine drunk Savvy. So,
I'm defecating on your bed later.
So Vanessa for Calvin, still trying to cleave, but trying to bring in a little more sustenance with this cleave team. Let's see if this adjustment pays off. Yeah. Don't tell him
the
to stop
speed lead
cleaving.
though is good. Yeah, don't tell him that. You let this person do whatever they choose to.
That's true.
Ooh,
that 30% will definitely help. Ooh.
Rika is always fun to see.
I don't remember seeing much will on Calvin's side, so that could be especially deadly. No immunity, no.
Definitely just banking on speed there. And with, well, oh, that's an interesting choice. I think I don't know if I would have gotten rid of the speed lead or not. Yeah, I guess Lucian was definitely the better option. He already knows he's going to get outsped, so what's 33 more speed? And the passive, well, it's good, but it's not that much of a threat.
Yeah, Matrix definitely made them right, Ben. I agree with you because now Calvin is stuck with once again with only Faye as his DPS. You can't win with just Faye as your DPS.
I believe it's 3-1 for the score, right? This is the.
Wait, I thought it was 2-1.
Oh, is it 2-1?
Is it 2-1 or 3-1?
I don't know.
I'm bad at math.
Tion goes first, goes ahead and powers. Oh, interesting.
It's 2-1.
Hoping. Oh, there we go. And there's the second resurge. Now she gets to go again. That was actually very smart. And almost, if only the AI was drunk, could have taken out that Sierra, resets the passive on Vanessa. There's going to be some control problems, but Kona does have a cleanse.
I see a lot of stuns.
Oof. Might have a Vio proc in there. I'm not too sure if the Kona is swift or violent, considering the Tion went first. Maybe that's room for it, but it's not really going to matter.
This is already over.
This is unfortunately over, yeah.
Now it's 3-1. Right? Wait, no. Oh, that was 4-1. Okay, that was game. You're right, that was game. Wait, Savvy froze. Uh-oh. Savvy froze. Savvy? Uh-oh. Hey, okay, you're back. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Why are there? Oh no! This is okay. Now it's 3-1. Now it's 3-1.
I was gonna say Leo had the 4. Make sure
right.
There we go. And
okay.
I'm back. Yeah.
So
my parents are probably doing movies downstairs. Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Okay. 3-1. Thanks, y'all. the refs in chat say 3-1. This is game point for Matrix right here.
And we get to see Helena come up. Yay! AOE best. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm sorry.
So Calvin doing a complete 180 here, going with the tankiest team possible. And a lot of CC.
And of course my personal favorite, Oblivion, getting rid of those pesky passives. And he's letting them go. Ooh, he's letting the Tessa through.
I'm excited to see that Helena do some work.
Oh yeah, once she starts going, nobody's stopping that pony. Now again, if she's not transmog, I'm gonna be disappointed.
You know, people have been disrespecting her for a while, but they're starting to realize her power. One of them went crazy in the Euro tournament about 12 hours ago. You drinking mana?
Yeah, I am. This has got to be the best. I'm not sponsored by beer, but if I was, I would want this sponsorship. This is the best stuff I've ever had. Ooh, Perna going first. Look at that beautiful transmog Helena taking the additional turn. Of course he is. That's a fast Perna.
I mean, Helena's in pony form right now. She's not going to take very much damage. She's got all her HP right now. You got to wait till she's in human form and hit her when she's squishy.
Oh, yeah.
In theory, but
Yeah, because now all he's doing is providing a target to be healed, and I don't know if that's necessarily smart there. I think I probably would have started going for the Raccoony personally. And he brings the Helena back up by 30% HP. Wow. Shocker. Excellent way to keep that pony alive. No Helena, at least with Chow. Trying so hard to go for the Tessa, but doesn't get the kill.
Helena in pony form also has that passive where she negates 50% of the damage from water units. Matrix doesn't want to waste his efficiency with Chow.
Not at all. But here comes the human form. And we've got no immunity up, which means AoE defense breaks. And there's already one on the Vanessa, which is going to mean extra damage there. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I haven't seen the transmogs actually like in person, so this is really nice to see. Gosh, she looks so lovely.
Yeah, more importantly, she lands all her debuffs.
Yes. And now she's going to transform. There you go. And then we're going to get a stun in. I'm going to say probably going for the Triana. Maybe.
Vanessa has less HP. Go for the kill. Oh, I guess that wasn't
not going to be a kill.
I overestimated that Helena. My bad.
Resetting. Oh, that was a nice one. There we go. And we've got the transformation. And we're back up for another AoE attack. Maybe.
Probably. We know it's coming.
The suspense is killing me.
Matrix, are you playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi?
I think McDonald's Wi-Fi is better than this. There's no bar showing up at the top for you, right?
Not for me, no.
Okay. So it's not me again.
Alright, she got a turn.
There we go. Extra thinking time. Possibly. And there it is, that beautiful attack. And fills herself back up again.
Still no one down.
No one down, but I have a feeling we're about to see someone die right about 5 minutes from now when the lag stops. There we go. Oh, almost. Oof. That's brutal. And gets the stun. 15% is such a lie.
I mean, this is an uphill battle for Matrix, but he's still in this.
He definitely is.
He still has
Probably
that.
Gonna go for the Tessa again. Oh, nope. Decided to go for Helena.
Why?
Despite her passive. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that. It had to have been a misclick. Oh, the Raccoony still couldn't kill the Vanessa. This is why you always max your 1, 3, and 5, everybody. Keeps them alive. I don't max those runes.
But you just...
I know.
You could have cut that one sentence short. I was not in agreement with you. You ruined it. Helena takes one of Perna's lives.
There we go. Now, what triggers first? Vanessa's passive, or Triana's passive, or Perna's? I guess we just saw that. Oh, wait, no, because did Triana already use her passive?
I believe so.
Or did he reset her? I forgot who got reset. But yeah, I wonder out of the three.
Oh, no, yeah, he reset with Ganymede, I believe.
Okay. Triana passive does go first. Okay. And I think that's because it prevents death.
Right, whereas Vanessa is after death. It'll come back.
Oh, Triana was the one who was reset.
Yeah.
We've had so much lag time. 10 minutes ago. Exactly. I can't remember if it was a previous fight or not. I feel horrible for that. And she's down.
But Chow's still there, and Chow's the problem. With no Helena, I think Matrix actually has this in the bag.
I believe so too, especially with the additional heals for any damage that could possibly even be done.
Now, if
it's just not going to matter.
If Tessa gets some Oblivion on these guys, Calvin
Yeah,
still
you have to get both.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah. Preserve all forms of healing, and that Raccoony needs to take 1,000 turns. Because Raccoony can solo this.
In theory. But that would take so long with this lag.
Oh, good heavens. It'd probably be my birthday.
Your birthday just passed.
Yeah, that's the point. That's part of the joke. Ooh, got him. Got the Perna. So now all we have to worry about is the Chow, who's probably about to one-shot the Tessa.
Nope.
Wow. Does not. That Justice is going to hit so hard. Oof.
Oblivion on Chow. He needs it.
Yeah, if he can land that. Actually, he's dealing an okay, and there's the Oblivion, but he dealt a good amount of damage and got the additional turn. No heals are going to be coming in. He's gone, so now it's up to Rakuni to solo. Rakuni, you got this. Oh. No! So this Rakuni could have soloed
without
if
that
he just took an additional turn.
Or if Chow didn't take that extra turn.
There he is again. Oh, yes, not happening.
I'm scared.
He's drawing it out, though. Man, see, this is why you build your recruity crit damage.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding. No. I'm kidding.
I was like, wait, what did you just say?
Oh, man, no. When it comes down to Rakuni, there is the off chance that you could win, but not when somebody's got elemental advantage like that, and probably not worth a Chow.
Matrix, congratulations. 500 crystals for you. Up next. Up next, we got L3 Erd versus Big Papi Logan.
Big Papi. Oh, Papi.
We got the streamer grudge match.
Bird.
L3 Erd, because, yeah. I have to say L3 Erd or else I won't remember how to spell it. How was I supposed to know that was an L? It looked like an I.
We're learning all kinds of things. Look at this. Ganymede. All right, we got our classics getting picked first, guys. We got Ganny for Bird. We got Wusa Sierra for Papi. Such strong classics. We got Etna.
Looking really typical here.
I know. Don't sound so disappointed so blatantly.
I mean, I'm with you. I wanted to see some new units.
Right? Where is our beautiful water dryad? I forget what her name is. Not Falar.
It was something obscene, right?
Yeah, no, because they're all like sexual names. I'm sorry, they are. Prove me wrong, chat. Prove me wrong. Oh, Okeanos, literally the worst. Now this would be a great time to bring out Elsharian because he's using a Wind Panda, and then you Wind Panda throughs. That way you can take that beautiful counter, and it's just fantastic.
Along with the Wusa.
That is not Elsharian. That was a light dragon.
I mean, those are nice too. You shouldn't have given them away, man. You should have saved them until like game 7. He would have been a secret.
I didn't know he had an LD Nat 5.
I didn't know either. When the hell did you pull that, man?
I remember crying to Bird. I think the first time that we met about how impossible it is to pull an LD Nat 5 and how just heartbroken I was. And I still don't have one, but now he's got one. We have a beautiful Hethor with Resist lead. Not as effective without the Ganymede, but still a fantastic unit to bring out.
So it looks like no stripper for Bird, no Oki for Logan. Good bans on both sides.
Fantastic bans. Now he does still have technically single target strippers, Ganymede and Etna. So there is some form of control there, but without the immunity against the Hethor, it's going to be a little problematic.
Right. Oh, he's going to sleep, and I think that his best chance now is what? Resist the sleeps, or just outspeed.
We can only pray.
Does Bird have any fast units? No.
Well, there's probably fast units, but it's not in this lot.
Faster than Hathor. Well, I mean, they have will. They have will at least. At least he gets a.
And the Etna is slept.
At least
have to go single target there.
At least he had the full will to prevent that first turn AoE sleep. The bad news.
Oof, resists. All right, there's definitely some resist here on the team. The bomb just got resisted. So there might be hope for when Hethor tries to use her skill 3. Hey guys, somebody in chat is complaining about Wu Yang.
Doesn't she have like a 28% arena speed lead and a bunch of damage?
These people don't know how to play the game if you think Wu Yang needs buff.
So
she's not her sister, but she has a very different use.
So Ethna once again going to sleep based off a skill 1, this time courtesy of Wusa.
And here, oh wow. Funny how resist works. It's just a lie. And going for a bomb to get some control on the Ganymede, lands it. Unfortunately, that's going to be a dead Ganymede in 2 turns. And that's a dead Atna. Oof. This is why you always bring the light Ifrit.
I mean, in his defense, the thing just came out. Not all of us have all the ancient coins. I personally am not there yet. There are a lot of events where I forgot to collect my
But you're lazy.
yeah. There was the one event where you specifically warned me like 3 times over the course of the day. There's an event. Don't forget to collect your shit. There's an event, and then at the end of the night, I was like, oh fuck it.
Chilling works for single target. So the reason why Elsharian is so much more important than chilling is because he's going to be buffing everybody. He's not just thinking about himself. That's why in RTA now you're going to see less chilling, more Elsharian. Once people, of course, get more familiar with him and the coins.
Right. Logan with the game 1 win though, and since Bird has no Elsharian, what can Bird do to come back here? What can he do to adjust?
More strippers. That's always the answer.
I want to see Bird bring some immunity. Logan's clearly going with the CC strategy. He's going with the same team again. I want to see some immunity.
So I think Logan, I think, knows what Bird has, and it's possible Bird's only real immunity, just like for me, is Wusa.
So you think if Bird gets first pick?
If he had first pick, I think we might see a Wusa on his end.
Bird, you really need that Elsha. You really need that Elsha. Skilling Elsha has its own issues. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Well, you can't bank everything off of that, though, just by going by the EU SWC. That's what, 2 hours worth of content? We're providing you with another 2 hours worth of content, and we've already seen him once.
But like Bree was just saying, Elsha takes a lot of skill ups. People just got him. They might have the Devilmon available.
So that's the funny thing too. Not as many as his brothers.
I guess.
Also, the Devilmons don't affect his passive. He is still useful, and you can still build an HP tanky one to steal buffs.
I guess that's true. That's true.
Don't you tell me about skill ups. I got a counter.
Don't get me wrong. You still want skill ups. You still want skill ups. I don't want to bring an unskilled unit into a big tournament with money on the line.
Oh, I do that all the time. It's fine.
How do you do in those tournaments?
I win. All right, they're just underground, and I actually play poker. I'm kidding. Oh, exposed? I'm not. It's fine. Anyway, so resetting the Sierra, who was reset, now landing a bomb to control the Okeanos because he's obnoxious.
Oki's still alive. That bomb not enough.
Oof, but it's close. It still dealt a good amount of damage, and with only the passive healing from the Wind Panda, there's a possibility to get rid of him, except for with that AoE stun. Oh, hey! We didn't even comment on this. We're seeing the Fire Dice Magician, which, by the way, everybody should have probably been able to skill up. So now he is a really fun unit. His passive, I think it is the one that dictates how much damage he's doing, and it's not just directly linked to the skill, or is it?
I just remember he's a big ball of RNG.
Yes, he's the visual RNG. So the Dice Magicians are the representation of Summoner's War. In fact, we need to take Artemil off the cover. Yeah, so it's that passive right there. So he just rolled a 1, no damage. He rolled a 6, max damage coming out right now. Bam, dead. So the face of Summoner's War needs to be the Dice Magician because we can visually see the RNG happening. And it's so much fun because now we have a visual to just how screwed we end up. It's great.
You know, you speak of RNG as this bad thing. I, for one, embrace the RNG. I watched Barry, and I learned you gotta embrace that randomness. Now,
yeah,
look at Bird over here.
So, at 5 and with Leica for you.
So, Bird, okay, wow. First off, wow, low blow. Thank you for that. And second, look at Bird over here. He has no other immunity other than Wusa, which got stolen, as you mentioned. Makes him a sitting duck.
I don't know. Possibly.
In theory. So his theory was, hey, if I can't win straight up, let's bring in some RNG. And he seems to be doing well with RNG.
So he's bringing in RNG, but this is still reliable damage. He is an impressive tank.
That's
not
true.
tank, I'm sorry.
Damage dealer.
Tank destroyer. Sorry, I still got Overwatch on the brain. Resetting that cooldown, but Leica's gonna come in and get that kill. Oh man, you know, every time I see Leica now, I do just hurt for you. Chilling will still be useful, of course. He's just not going to be in the same field as...
Wait, did someone say he
Sorry.
wasn't? I mean, Elsha's like a Chillin on roids in some ways, but Chillin has his own uses. He gives everyone the speed buff.
Yes.
That's just really helpful. And looks like Logan takes another one. Barely.
Oof.
Bird, you gotta adjust. What can Bird do to adjust?
Bird needs first turn.
He got first turn. He didn't take Wusa.
So he does not have a Wusa, which means he doesn't have any immunity built or just prefers not to use it because he relies on first turn. It's possible. I mean, the only one that I really have built is my Wusa, even though I have Harmonia. I just choose not to use her because I don't have all the skill ups that I want.
But in this matchup where Logan's using all this AoE CC,
immunity is key here. I don't think bringing 2 possible speed boosters are going to make too much of a difference. But if he somehow, some way gets to keep the Tiana, then that could be big.
Did he just say so happy? Empty, you troll!
Wait, what happened? Where did he say that?
He said, I saw him saying, chat, so happy I got Gianna. I was like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
But it was a Juno. No, see, I saw him. I saw it flash from the top. So happy I got Gianna. It was.
But he just pulled Juno.
He knows we're doing this tournament here. Why you gotta?
Why are you ragging on him? Why are you attacking him?
Cause he just trolled me.
Let him have his moment. Let him have his moment. All right. If he's colorblind, just let him figure it out later when he can't put bombs on things. All right. God. You're so mean to Ente. He carried you.
He did. He totally did.
That is a man of
Thanks,
honor.
Empty. He totally did.
And we got first turn here. All right, who are we stripping? No one.
Oh, wow. That's a lot to resist.
Oof.
Wow.
We're gonna go with the strip stun here. Probably, I don't even know who. Oh my god.
That was so demoralizing.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I've never seen an Etna not strip.
I mean, it's only fair after Orion didn't strip.
But Etna has 5 attacks, and each of those trigger a strip.
Orion had a few tries himself. He missed them all.
Oof.
Bird's like, fuck this. He was too demoralized after the very first turn.
I would be too. I would be too. That is just one of those moments where, oops.
All right. Logan with a 3-0 lead. This is game point right here.
He does have Lisa. I called it. He just didn't pick him last time.
Bird!
Bird!
Wait, you're not listening?
You have your commentators. Oh God!
That's all good. Now Bird can make his 4-0 run to make the improbable comeback. All he needs is first pick the rest of the way. Starting with this game right here.
And he's got Harmonia.
Bird?
Bird? We need to... I might be the one consuming some mana, but I think we need to cut you off. Oh man, what happened? Now that was a good ban with the Okeanos. Okeanos is annoying. That's the one that I always struggle with the most. I typically do choose to ban him over anything else. I feel like I can usually handle other things. But Okeanos is obnoxious. I really think that he's like one of the top tier units outside of LD units. Bird is trolling hard. Logan saying in chat, I'm not winning this one.
Logan staying humble. I like that.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
And this whole match, resistance has been the key.
Yeah, it really has. The defense break doesn't even land. What is happening right now? We've got some shields. We've got no bomb placement. additional turn, but it's not really going to matter. Getting the extra attack bar is always nice, but it doesn't look like there's too much crit rate on that Ciara.
At least at least he got to sleep. We have something.
We do have a sleep. Bringing up Diana, though. Diana's about to pop off and destroy that Etna. Going for it. There you go.
Another stun. All right, so
There
Bird
we
has
go.
control. He just needs to get rid of this Sarah
Diana's
first.
up. And there's
Oh.
finally a bomb placement. That Etna's going down, unfortunately. It's a 14k bomb, so not too bad.
If Perna can just take down Sarah, I think Bird has a chance.
We've got a reset, unfortunately, on Perna. That Barad is definitely going to be a pain for him to deal with because of elemental advantage, obviously. But then again, with the rest being wind units, who knows? But bombs don't care about element. They just go boom. Oof. That's a dead bird. That's GG.
And Logan takes the sweep.
Logan, I'm not going to win this. Wins it. Oof.
Good game,
Bird.
Joe.
Bird, I want to talk to you something now. Run the chat through your logic. You got two beautiful immunities, which you refuse to use until the end there. Were you trying to stall out these games and give people a show? Is that what it was?
Ace versus Roman. We got the swag grudge match now. Guilty against Guilty. So, who are you picking between Ace and Roman Fury? Both swag pedigree.
Oh, Ace. Ace is definitely going to win for sure. I can feel it. I actually have no idea who the better player is.
My man Roman Fury is pretty OP.
I mean, they're both ranked so high.
Ace is not ranked at all. What? Oh, there it is. No, it was a bug. It was a bug. It was a visual bug. Okay, never mind.
Do you want to issue an apology to your fellow commentator?
My bad. My bad.
Oh man, there it is! It's not 45 times that we've seen Molong, but hey, we got our first Molong.
Is that really our first Molong of the night?
That's our first Molong of the night.
I guess he's not as OP as everyone's complaining about.
I know.
Maybe he needs a buff.
Probably. You know what? He needs to ignore defense. That's what he needs, and he needs to attack 2 more times on his skill 2. And we've got Helena. Gami Hathor, no way. Yes, one of my personal favorites because the slow kill is better than no kill.
Roman Fury bringing in the immunity against Gani Hathor, but only one. That Wusa's not gonna make it past the ban phase, guaranteed.
But that 33 speed lead is going to be very dangerous with a Molong on the team. So it's difficult to pick who to ban.
Wusa. It has to be Wusa.
Gets rid of the Ganon. Leaves way for a Resist lead, which is always nice. Hopefully no stuns will be had, but that Molong's getting a nice little boost, so we'll probably see him pop off first.
So who gets first turn here? Molong. You called it. 33% speed lead with Molong. Let's see if we can get some lucky strips and stuns here.
And we got the strips and the stuns.
All 3 immunities got stripped and 2 stuns. Not bad. And a proc in the...
Going to die. There's the defense break, which sets it up for Perna's skill 1. And now you can nuke Hathor.
So I guess this Molong guy is pretty decent.
Oh, man. Hey, he's okay. Definitely still needs a buff.
Yeah. Diana... Let's see how many turns she takes.
Goes again. Here we are. Going in for the stun. Not going to get the kill. No additional turn. Now this is where we're going to see Hathor possibly pop off a little bit here. Possibly. And, of course, it's an AoE. Does she ever miss?
I mean, Ace is the one with the res lead, so...
This is true.
Roman Fury is getting slept all day. In theory. We don't know how high his natural res is. For all we know, he could just be really unlucky, but he hasn't been resisting anything like last match.
That is a very nice shield there provided by the Helena. That is Helena, right? Yeah.
That on Ace's side, yeah. See, that's the thing about the Mogs. With the Mogs, sometimes you gotta take, wait, is that really who it is? Because you don't know. You're so used to seeing a certain model that it's like you don't
Well, it's
always.
just the colors.
Yeah.
It's not the model. The colors are so similar. I can't tell the difference right now between Diana and Helena, except for when they transform. Because then it's such a saturated color.
I guess that's a fair point because they're both darker now. They both have that black base.
Well, yeah, so they're both darker, but then the warm colors are just so similar, and so for a colorblind person to distinguish the two is actually really hard.
I see what
Yay!
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I like how we've given more facts about colorblindness than probably anything else. I'm just kidding. I've been super effective.
And it's so tough because you're the artist too. You gotta draw colorblind. And there goes Helena.
Oof! Defeat.
Roman Fury taking game 1. That Perna hitting really, really hard.
Those procs in the beginning were definitely fantastic.
That Molong definitely made it unfair from the start. He's not gonna do that again though.
Definitely.
Well, I mean, he might, but he stripped all pre-immunity, stunned twice, and then procced into the Reckless Assault. It doesn't get much better than that.
Makes him dangerous. Waiting for the second picks.
So Ace stealing Vanessa this time. Ace probably wanted to use the Vanessa Triana combo last time, but Roman Fury broke it up. Roman Fury stealing Triana this time. Like, if you can't have the combo, I'm not gonna. Or if I can't have the combo, you can't have the combo either.
Is that Triana? See, now you've got me second guessing.
Or was that not a Triana?
No, I'm asking. I can't click on it, so I can't verify.
Right. I thought that was a Triana, but now that you mention it.
We've got a Julian!
Her and Harmonia.
That's Julian, right? Wait, is that Julian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name. I never see him, so he is a literal leech.
Him and Wind Phantom Thief have almost the exact same name. It's really confusing. It's a Triana, I think.
Okay, that is Triana. Man, see, now you've got me second guessing. I knew what to look for, but now I know. No, this is Patrick.
Not bad. No Josephine, no Light Vamp.
Oh, that's interesting. See, I personally might have left him without the immunity there. Okeanos is annoying. And Julian's just a leech.
I mean, if you have no real way of dealing with that Julian, it's going to be hard. He's going to keep dealing damage to you while you just take it. Sometimes, I think it was the right ban. I think it was the right ban.
You use him to suck out the teammates' lives. Okay. I don't know. I've gone up against a few of them. Maybe
Ace has
different in upper level.
Ace has no real AoE damage on his team. His main damage is coming from the Perna, and that's a single.
Well, she's the best multi-hitter in the game. That's a violent proc joke. Right. This is why I use Perna and Necro.
That said, it's going to be hard to go against that Vamp passive with only Perna as your main DPS. I support that ban. It was a tough call for sure, though.
It is. Now, all these units are...
and now you're right. Now he's just going to get CC like crazy. Roman does seem to have control here.
Yep. I'm sorry, not Triana. Jeez. Vanessa, passive is now gone, bringing back the Ganymede. Sleep in the Ganny.
Sleep.
Oof. Got at least the stun on the Okeanos. I think keeping that Okeanos is an important thing.
Molong,
procs out of the stun? Or sleep, or whatever he had?
Yeah, doing Molong things.
Well,
that's just Vile things, really. That could have been anyone on Vile. We give Molong the credit, or we give certain Vile users, like Perna, for example, the credit, because they're the ones that we always see with the best Vile runes. But it's not really Perna's fault, is it?
Yes, it is. Certain units definitely proc more than others.
I tried.
Still going after that Triana. It doesn't passive at all. Don't blame him. Getting more stuns at the Okeanos. It's going to be so important for the control.
Now that Amduat pick is really interesting because you don't really see him much except as a counter to like Tiana. But I guess with no real immunity other than the one turn from Triana, Amduat does have free reign to get a bunch of stuns in. It's just.
I feel like though you're definitely building a team around him. So if you're somebody who hasn't, probably using him really often.
Either that or as just a counter to Tiana, since once Tiana goes, he's free to do his thing while everyone's, you know, boosted and unimmunity. But yeah, we wanted to see new units. Amduat's unusual. I'm happy to see Amduat.
I'd rather see a Dark Dryad. Well, the light one's the good one. The dark one's okay.
I don't know anyone who's even pulled the Dark Dryad.
I know, everybody seems to have pulled the light one.
Tell me about it.
I know. I pulled a Molly recently, though. You never see her use more.
So it looks like Ace actually has control of this.
Just a bit. And I want to say it's probably thanks to the Amduat. All those stuns on the Okeanos have been so helpful, but I think his cooldowns are up. And we've got the stun on the Perna.
Is he going to kill Hathor here?
Yes, he does. And here comes the stuns and the kill on the Ganymede. But the passive, both of them still had their passives. I believe this is second?
Well,
no, wait.
Gany comes back up through to Vanessa, Perna comes back up through the room.
But did Vanessa get to use her passive twice? Or was that the last game?
Oh man, that's all
Either way, we've got to win on Ace.
We've seen so much in this war tonight. It's all a blur. Don't do this to me.
You're the one who did this to me. You brought me here.
My bad.
So now they're 1-1?
Yeah. Roman Fury again first pick. Is that 3 straight?
I believe so. And I think we've seen that kind of a bit.
Hey, for all we know, Ace could be sitting on a really OP Bolong going, what the hell?
I know.
Wait.
Seeing that Diana?
Someone just pulled a light vamp.
Wait, what?
Someone just put a light vamp in channel 420. I saw someone pull a vampire. I was like, wait, you don't normally see that? I was like, oh.
Oh.
Alright, so.
Speaking of Julians.
And
oh, speaking of Julian again, and there's Amelia, the one pony that I don't have. Deku! What is Ace gonna do to counter?
Let's go, Deku. You up next. Hope you're ready. So, game 3 of this swag grudge match. We're 1-1, by the way, for those who just came in, Deku. And it looks like both of them, well, Ace is trying to go with the CC comp.
Just a little bit.
Roman Fury is trying to force a bunch of DPSers in. Or 2.5. Would you consider Molong a DPSer? He can do damage, but he's...
Outside of his reckless assault, he's not really there for damage. So you can kind of say...
2.5. 2.5 DPSers.
Yeah. He's the half. Because you're not really using him as DPS without a reliable heal. So Triana being there definitely helps out a lot.
So Julian sneaks in. We finally get to see him.
Oh, how unfortunate, though. He's using that transmog.
Reminds me of Cowsep with that transmog.
So edgy. There's not enough cow print. Cowsep doesn't wear pink shorts.
we only really see the top half of it.
I mean, I've seen all of them. Oh god, that sounds
weird. So I know you had the cow pants too at TwitchCon. So Triana's about to immunity up her team, and Julian's trying to kill Vanessa, succeeds. Back to Summoner's War here.
Hathor still functioning. That's all I can pick. Oh man!
It's
all
a
right,
family-friendly stream.
Diana. So we're gonna be waiting for a little. Oh wait, no. Diana going into. Oh wait, who provided the shield? Or did Diana? I'm so confused. Anyway, Diana's taking a bunch of turns. Diana gets an
Oh no, that was
goes
Diana.
back in
Yeah, Diana shielded up.
doing another inevitable strong. Gets to go again. Let's see if we get another violent proc. And we do get another violent proc. Diana going back.
This is just what Diana does. Why so? Uh-oh.
Wait. Why didn't he transform?
There
was an additional violent proc.
I think he's trying to keep her in pony form. You know, he's down 3 to 4.
Just preparing it.
He's trying to stay tanky. I mean, he already has CC. You know, 3 of the units are already asleep.
Going in for the Julian.
Okay, now he can transform freely.
Now he's going back again.
I guess
and no additional turn there.
He probably wanted to wait for the cover of the CCs to transform, just for safety.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure what that was. No, I think that might have been a misplay. I'm not sure. Because then that would have provided another skill too. But I don't know. That's weird. It was just weird. I don't know what happened. And going after the Julian.
It's going to take a
while. It is. It is definitely going to take a while.
Procs out of the stun. Puts Vrad to sleep. Suddenly, Roman's back in the game.
Oof.
Well, I mean, he has the man advantage. He was always in the game, but I mean, he's back in control, I should say.
Still probably going to be going for the Julian. Still trying to suck life out of. Unfortunately, Triana's going to come back and heal everyone. Yeah, there's just not enough damage output.
I mean, Ace's strategy here is Diana has to take a shitload of turns.
Mm-hmm. Hey, family friendly.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I mean, a crap load of turns.
And dies to the dot. There it is. That's exactly what he needed. He needed to get in low enough for the dot to kill, and Perna takes out the Varad because that's how things work. Perna also has elemental advantage as well as being one of the best multi-hitters in the game, in case you didn't know.
That dot was clutch though. That perfectly placed, perfectly timed dot to loophole around that passive. Gotta love that. I can just imagine Roman Fury screaming at his device.
Oh well, he probably saw that coming. It's like, oh no. I think more so he was hoping that Diana would do too much damage to bring the Ace back up. But
I guess Roman didn't care too much. He got the win anyway.
Still wins. Ace though coming in with great strats there. Great strats.
So Roman up 2-1. 2 more to get the win. Again for the 4th straight time. Roman Fury with first pick, going with the Mo Long.
Wow.
I mean.
See, I think that's not fair. I think that it should automatically switch them.
See, Comduus can rig it for their tournaments where they go back and forth. But we don't have those dev powers. We're not Comduus.
Can't rig anything, guys. If we do, we'll get banned.
RNG. I was like, wait, was that RNG, yo? So anyway, we'll just embrace the RNG. And ignore what Savvy just said.
Sorry, Ace. You're getting screwed over.
It's whoever gets the invite gets first turn? Wait, what? I have never heard that theory. That would be really messed up if you could determine the order like that. It's supposed to be random.
Better ban. Wait, did he ban the Perna? No, he banned the Amelia.
So Ace's guilty Deku saying, Ace, you better ban this Perna. Ace not listening.
No, but at least now there's control on the Perna. Not that it's going to matter too much, because now you have to decide, oh, you've got both ponies now. This will be interesting. Probably still going to use the same tactic in trying to get a dot on Julian and then bringing the HP as low as possible.
It might take a while, though.
It's going to take a while. We're going to be here for a bit, folks. So sit back and enjoy. Unless that Perna starts popping off every turn. Right first pick, they can't get proper audio. Oof.
Shade thrown. So, Julian gets that stun on Hathor.
Did you see the hero?
I was asleep, I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
It was a little inconveniently timed for me. I saw a few highlights.
I don't feel so bad. Oh, I didn't even see
A
it.
man needs to sleep. Come on.
Yeah, you need your beauty sleep.
Of course, of course.
And Julian coming in.
Another stun.
Ooh, does so much damage.
Oh! We forgot to do the crystal giveaways. How
After
come
this
no one
match.
said anything? No one said anything. All right, we're gonna do all the crystal giveaways after this match. No one said anything.
Fail.
We'll do all 4 of them after this match. Yeah, my bad. It's okay. Y'all here now. Y'all get rewarded now. It's all good.
Oh man.
We got
You're right.
my bad. We got 4
Helena's about to pop off.
Nope.
Gets a stun, doesn't pop.
Ace with a double unicorn. That's just a lot of RNG reliance on this team. I like it.
Yes.
I like it. But yeah, my bad, y'all. No, we did not give away the 250 crystals yet. We have 4 sets of 250 crystals to give away that we can do after this match.
You're welcome. That
Stay
was my
tuned.
suggestion.
It was. I just wanted to give it all the competitors. I was going to have one big tournament and give everyone all the crystals, but Calm New One said no, spread the wealth. They didn't want Michael coming in and stealing them all.
Oh.
Helena with... I guess...
The additional turn and the stun. And gets to sleep on Julian. Perna taking the additional turn, giving everybody a nice little bit of HP back. Diana takes a dive, but comes back thanks to Vanessa's passive. Yay!
So again, Ace refused to ban that Perna against his Gilly's advice. Let's see if it comes back to haunt him.
Ooh, reckless assault against Helena.
But it gets reduced in half. It does.
Yeah, what happened? Did he not know? Rookie mistake.
Or maybe he really, really wanted the Helena down and just wanted to deal something. But yeah, Helena's passive reduces 50% against water, and that includes Molong's...
Reckless assault.
Yeah.
Thus making Daphnis the superior damage dealer.
Wait, what? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So, Helena trying to go off again. Trying to see. No stun. No other turns.
Perna only has 1 life, so hopefully takes out Perna within 7 turns. Diana gone now for good, and Helena gone. Unfortunately, I don't know how this can come back. There's no dots. And that's game.
Wow.
Do people not read Helena's passive? All right, giveaway time. We're going to take it. Wait, or do you want to wait one more game?
One more game. They're already going. After the match. After the match. Well, or however many games this match takes, Ace could come back and win it, and it might take several more. We don't know that.
Ace, you got this. Ace still does not get first. Ace is throwing. Ace is Torb in a competitive match of Overwatch.
He's thinking about it. He's like, nah, let's fight it out. Fight it out, Ace. You got this. You got it.
Ace is going to turn it around. Ace, take the Perna.
You won 1 already. You can still do this. But yeah, that's crazy.
This is bring dots. Bring dots.
This is 5 straight. 5 straight that Roman Fury is picking first.
That is some not cool stuff. What's wrong with Torb? Nothing now that he's getting a buff. Oh, man. Bring dots. You've got a Rika, don't you? Come on, bring Rika. It'll counter. It counters the Julian.
Rika. Not Rika.
Rika.
Why do you say everyone's name so weird?
Why are you so sexist?
How?
Thank you. Anyway.
So, Ace brings his Helena back in, but
Helena was doing most, I think, of the work. Diana's really nice and everything, but I don't think that Diana's going to be too helpful. Well, no, because Diana helped provide the dots. There's no dots, so Julian is going to have to be the final target. Or wait, does Garl leave a dot? I don't use him. Chad just so confused. Don't worry about it. I'll explain it later.
Ace is not throwing. He's trying something different. I totally see what he's trying to do here.
Explain then.
Okay, he doesn't need a dot because he has Helena. Helena can do AoE damage. If he can get everyone's damage down at the same time, then he doesn't have to worry about Julian's passive. The reason he had to ban Julian the first turn is because he didn't have any AoEs, and Julian was the last pick that caught him off guard. Now he's prepared. Fuck the dots. I mean, forget the dots.
Unfortunately, yeah, family-friendly stream. What are you doing?
Bad. I'm working on it.
He's
I'm
got,
trying.
however, he has to provide immunity. In order to deal damage more evenly, he's going to need Helena to pop off a few times, landing the defense break, going back into pony form, then going back into human form to then deal real damage. Because right now, she's not going to be doing too much damage of substance. So unfortunately, he's actually got that working against him. She's not a good enough AoE damage dealer to just rely on her early game for this to help deal with the Julian. It would be much faster to use dots and things like that because he doesn't have a cleanse.
But see, there is a simple solution to that. All Helena has to do... No, there's a simpler solution. Helena just has to take a lot of turns. That's it. All Helena has to do is take a lot of turns.
Too much damage there on the Julian. And the dot is gone. Wait, so Garo does leave dots. Ha, I remembered.
And that Julian actually hits really hard.
That Julian is ridiculous.
Now it's game.
I don't know.
Okay, so Garo leaves a dot, kills the Julian. Then what about the Perno?
Well, what about the Perna?
All it needs is one proc and Garo's. Well, I guess first they need to kill. First he needs to kill Vanessa. Then one proc will kill
Vanessa.
Garo. I mean
Vanessa's gone.
Vanessa, yeah.
And there's the proc, but there's the narrow escape. It's okay. We don't have to worry about the fact that the water panda is actually the real problem here.
There's no fucking way Garo wins this.
Wow, you are so not family friendly. I can't believe you.
I'm rusty. It's been like a month since we did one of these. I'm rusty.
I'm confused because you always tell me it's a family friendly stream. But hey, that's a win for men. Ace for you.
My bad, Ace.
Procs? You don't. Do you not have a Rika? Why did you not use her?
Ace, you did not get a first pick that entire match, and I'm so sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to Roman. You get 500 crystals. We got the finals now of Deku the Great versus Fatal. Where's Fatal? Is Fatal? Oh, Fatal's here.
Deku.
I say Deku.
Deku.
Deku? Is it really Deku?
Deku, like the great Deku tree.
He's
a Deku tree. He's an old wise tree. This is a Legend of Zelda reference, and if it's not, then I'm sorely disappointed.
Have I been saying his name wrong for like a year or more?
I mean, you don't even know what an upside down P is, so I did
got
get it right.
Deku?
Deku. Deku-chan.
What? My bad. Oh, hey, we started. All right, finals are underway.
Dale.
So, Deku. Wow, have I really been saying it wrong this whole time? Deku the Great.
I know the shouldn't make babies.
First pick Mo Long for like the 6th straight game.
Hang on.
What were you telling them while I was in the bathroom? Waz, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh wait, what happened?
His Instagram got hacked.
I don't know how to add commands anymore. Oh my god, wait guys. We're seeing fuck you. We're seeing a Juno and a light monkey. This is gonna be exciting.
How are Junos exciting?
Excuse me?
I hate Juno.
Juno is amazing. Let's see if she gets an AoE strip off, proving once and for all she's not the superior strip. We've only got one dot.
She did not prove shit. I'm sorry.
Oof. Wow, you are so not family friendly. I am reporting you to the FBI.
And you're not going to see much of that monkey. He's gone.
He's about to die. Who's on top and bottom? See, I wish that
Fatal is the away team, the top team. Oh, you wanted nameplates? My bad.
No, not from you, but like I wish the commenters just added that in.
They have it coded already for tournaments.
Like when you're spectating, it should tell you.
That's true.
FBI guy says hi. He's watching you on your webcam. I bet he is.
So the monkey goes down to the dot.
So we don't get to see much of the light monkey, unfortunately, and of course, neither of us know his name. Hence why we're calling him Light Monkey. What is his name? It's not.
It begins with a Q. Qitian
Oh, I'm not even
Dashing.
gonna try.
Uh,
Yeah, me just saying those kind of names.
Qitian Dashing.
Yeah,
I hope I didn't butcher that too badly.
I would butcher that. Oof, I thought you said that this matched.
Well,
that didn't feel very fair.
That
was an obliteration right there.
Fatal, you're making me look bad.
I feel really bad now. Like, is this not evenly matched?
Okay, so don't let Fatal's 1-star fool you. He's been a G2 midseason for a long time. He was actually going to represent us as our third member in SWC. I only subbed in for him at the last minute when he couldn't make it.
But okay, there's no denying Fatal is great, but Deku is kind of on a whole nother level.
He is. He's a G3 for one. I mean, that you see the pedigree right there.
Yeah, see, right now we see a well-groomed, 17th generation German Shepherd strutting out onto the field next to, wow, my dog Bear.
That's my guildie right there.
Hey, I praised him, and he's bringing out his light monkey again. I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm weary. I don't know. I feel like maybe this is an unfair matchup.
Fatal, you gotta make me look good here. You gotta win here.
You fucking burn that tree to the ground. Any Legend of Zelda fans out there, even though I just explained the joke before with the name. You burn that tree to the ground. Come on, let's see you win. It's a guildie. Represent. I don't know what I'm talking about. Deku is great. God, somebody in chat knows.
There was actually some chatter that Deku easily could have been one of the 3 representing swag at SWC. I mean, I guess part of the reason I put these together, it was like I saw them as like the could have beens. What if Fatal had been in? What if Deku had been in?
Yeah, there's a lot of what ifs. You players are all ridiculous.
Are bad? Wait, see, what? Why are you grouping us together like you're not one of us? You played this game too.
Yeah, but I don't participate in RTA. I like to analyze and I like to talk about it and I like to, predict all of the moves and have super fun.
You were RTA'd on vacation.
I did it twice because I did ridiculous unit builds. I have a Destroy Charlotte. Tell me how that's meta.
That's not something to brag about.
You shut up. I win every game I use her.
Wusa going first.
Wusa going first. Hopefully going to try to make...
He's not going to shield up.
Sleep
no, there's a Tiana on the board.
There you go. Well, I didn't know if he was going to go for... It didn't really matter what he did.
No successful sleep. He did try. You called it, but... At least...
Resets the Vela, gets the increased immunity there, but he still has... Ooh. Light Monkey finally getting to pop off.
They're all asleep. This is going to be bad.
Yeah, the one to be afraid of is the Vela Jewel because of the cleanse. The Wusaw, less of a threat, but the heal is kind of nice to reset, especially when dealing with a Molong.
I mean, the Vela did get reset, though, so you're not going to see that cleanse for another couple turns.
At least 3. And we've got a Bomb and Ice Control on the Light Monkey, which should kill the Light Monkey.
We're not ever going to see the Light Monkey move.
He did. He put them all to sleep.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Someone's paying attention.
Yeah. Waiting on Ciara to make a choice. Debating on the bombs. I think 1 bomb would have been good enough, but that is definitely a safe bet. Wait a second. Do they both have Light Monkey?
No, that was fail on both accounts.
Okay, then this is just a super, super tanky Ciara. That's why. I was like, she's not dealing any... Oh, One
I
bomb
guess-
was not enough, but it was close.
But Deku knows the strength of his own bombs. He knows when he needs a second one.
Mm-hmm. And that is a down.
This is game.
Lead monkey. And the reset on the Wusa. I don't think Juno's going. Well, shouldn't say Juno may not solo it. You never know. Yeah, not evenly matched. I'm really feeling like this is not evenly matched at all.
My bad. On paper it looked good. On paper it looked good, but sometimes one player just has another player's number.
Sometimes when I draw something so abhorrently wrong that it looks good to me, I just accept that it's wrong and move on.
It's not over yet. It's
That
not
is
over
true.
yet.
You know what? Fatal's on it out. Fatal's like, I'm going to give this guy a false sense of security. It's going to be great. I do mean Bikini Zeros.
Wait, what? No, please no. Please,
It's
no.
too late. I already have an image in my head and it's happening again.
Oh no. God help us all. So, Fatal
And
again
bringing
trying
back
to.
out the Juno Light Monkey combo.
It's interesting that he's not really trying to switch anything up.
Meanwhile, Deku coming in spicy with the Teor.
I think he's trying to play around now. I think he's feeling
I
confident.
think so too. I think so too. Now, I'm actually very interested to see how this Teor is ruined. If it's not on violence, I want to see those Swift ruins.
Maybe it's a Vio Tail. I'm trying to picture
should be.
how you could possibly ruin a tail for RTA like this.
I mean, so technically Swift because of the speed scaling damage, and you want him to go first for freeze of immunity on the enemy. So it would be a really great way to control, but at the same time, Vio just makes the most sense, and that's how most people build him for PvE content, because we don't see Teor come out a lot when it comes to
Ever.
RTA.
What? When? When do you see a Tail in RTA?
Used him.
Oh, well,
So I see it often.
I mean,
Despair Teor.
among sane RTA players, how often do you actually see a Tail come out?
I don't know, because I don't hang out with you people. That is a very fast Garo. Probably going to also speed boost Garo. Most likely. No. Does it? Oh, gets the speed buff and does the squall, but it's not a elite nuke. Still good though. Still don't know if it's Vio or Swift.
That's a
Probably Vio, considering it wasn't faster than the Garo.
That's a good point with the speed buff, helping out his speed scaling. Almost was enough to one-shot.
Almost. You people, as I did. I did, you people. I don't play RTA again. I like to talk about it. I don't like to actually participate.
Some people like watching from the bleachers.
You're not people. I'm so sorry. You're an attack dolphin.
So, Juno gets a stun on Garo.
Ooh,
Couple
everybody
more.
is stunned.
And Mulan gets the other 3.
Yeah, he might come back.
But he's not too OP or anything. He doesn't need a nerf or anything.
No, God no, he needs a buff. Are you kidding me? And luckily avoids the debuff on the Juno, although that would have been really nice, depending who you're rooting for. Just for practicality purposes, though. You want to avoid debuffs on a Juno for obvious reasons. She's going
Right.
to heal her team, which is not good. Her passive change, while okay, did not make her really that viable. I personally don't like her. I don't know why she's still getting used.
I'm
And
just.
look at my doggo.
Oh, that's fair.
Fair,
I'm just
everybody.
amazed that Taylor is whooping ass in RTA.
Wow, you are so family friendly. I can't believe it.
I said ass. They briefly allowed us to say ass in the game. I have a screenshot
And now it's
of.
banned again. You have an Elmo over top of me. What happened there? Oh.
So this is a 3-0 lead for Deku. Game point. Fatal needs to win this to avoid the sweep. Fatal. Focus, man. Focus.
bringing out the light once more. Really? Do you want to play? No, you can't. It's too loud.
Fatal isn't really adjusting.
Not at all. Fatal, what happened? You have nothing ruined. Still the Juno again.
Smoke weed
What's
every
that Juno
day.
through? Juno getting banned now.
I mean, maybe if he does the same thing 4 times straight, it'll work the 4th time.
That is what RNG proves every time. After all, 15 no's and a yes is yes. That is a Family Guy joke, and I just could not say it. It seems to be a fatal mistake. Fucking Shandy. Shandy.
So, Garo with the speed lead going
Garo
first.
Getting the attack bar boost and the unneeded cleanse. Oh, that 2 HP. And he's dead. This was such an unfair matchup. What is wrong with you, Burke? You set your guilty up.
Fatal!
You set him up.
I specifically said I
die.
need my exact words were I need someone to match up against Deku in the main card.
Mm-hmm.
And I got faith in my boy Fatal. He's OP, and I still believe that this was just a bad matchup for him.
I agree with Sean. You do like to watch people's lives just get destroyed. Some men just want to watch the world burn, and you are one of them. Your own guilty. How could you? How could you? Look at this poor light monkey. He's deciding. He's gonna try to sleep everyone. He tried so hard.
It's also interesting that first pick again went to the same guy all 4 times.
Yeah, I'm actually not understanding that. Can we do a test of the invite theory?
But Logan was saying for his it rotated back and forth, but the same person invited every time.
But we've
it's just
seen
RNG.
this happen so many. But
RNG.
to happen multiple times like this to several people, I don't think that that's right. I think that we should put it to the test. I think that we should test it. But is that Deku's win?
Yes,
yeah,
that is game, that is event. Deku, congratulations.
Sorry, Fatal. Burke set you up to die. You were the virgin sacrifice.
I had faith in you, Fatal. I'm still proud of you. You fought well.
Oh, very well. But Burke set you up. All right, you. I'm gonna invite you.
Oh, are we gonna test this now?
Well, yeah, we're gonna test it.
Okay. So you invite.
I invited you.
And
so
you get the first pick.
So now we're just gonna back out of it.
Oh, you don't even want to play with me. Okay.
Not right now. We're doing a scientific test. Why would we go out? Jesus, I know you're scared to fight me because I carry R5 like crazy and you're the one who fails your Giants runs. But like, calm down. We're doing this for science, all right?
I just wanted to play and you hurt my feelings. You got me all excited like, hey.
You know what? You got a 1 win. You got a 1 win under your name. Just take that, damn it. All right, so now.
And now I get the first pick. Theory disproven in 2 battles.
Random.
Can we play now?
It is random. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, now that you get first pick, ass clown.
Kill battle start a familiar process. Twitch is watching. Chill, I got this. Pick my options. Compile in my teams. Find a base to beat you. Know I gotta hit the greens.
Actually, I gotta take a piss. I'm gonna let this run while I piss. Can you do me a favor and entertain the stream in a family-friendly way? Well,
of course.
I can trust you to be appropriate, right?
Of course. I'll be so appropriate.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So, I think it's story time. Is he gone? I think he's gone. He's gone, right? Is he gone? Is he gone yet? I don't know if he's gone. See, I've got a delay. How are babies made? Oh, well, you see, when a man loves a woman, sometimes that man, he sticks things inside of the woman. I know, I'm not doing this. Sexy dance is appropriate. Nah, see, I don't sexy dance, though. I'm actually one of the most unattractive dancers there possibly could be. Hey. Please keep chat appropriate. Everybody just raise your dongers. Fine. Oh, man. Yeah, see, now that I've been left here to my own devices, I don't know, what do you guys want me to do? Inside the, no, well, you know, sometimes things get left inside of a man too, and, you know, things happen. Suddenly you got a green baby on your hands and you don't really know where you went wrong. You're all awful. Oh, man, I'm just kidding. When he comes back, we should talk about how great the twerk was. I support this. Can a man get pregnant? Biologically, no. Technically, yes. Because our definition of a man is just an abstract construct of society that doesn't actually matter. None of this matters. You know, we give these arbitrary words meaning. Man, woman, penis, vagina. Technically, none of it really matters. So, we all die anyway. This is how you know I'm high. Where do babies come from? The belly. The lady's butt. What matters? Nothing. Oh, man. Can I make your bed as much as my OCD? This is Bear's doing. I don't make beds because Bear's a piece of crap. Oh, man. It matters though. Well, you know, I'm sure it does. Oh, man.
What are we talking about?
Going to end and nothing matters.
Why,
oh, yeah,
why
it works
is
for everyone.
why is chat talking about genitalia?
They did that on their own. Nothing matters, Brett.
Wait, why is chat asking me this? What happened while I was gone? I was gone for 2 minutes to take a piss.
I had an existential crisis. I'm sorry. Oh